Whoa. Who are those two?
Is you shining?
Fine.
Or is you shining?
Ooh.
Is you shining or is you shining?
Whoa.
Is you shining or is you shining,
Man, we
fam?
ain't shining, we glowed up.
Look, I mean,
Mashallah.
we back like what?
Like we never left.
We back like what?
Like we never left.
I mean, can you introduce yourself to the people? Look at all that melanin popping right there.
It's your brother Youssef Karomah reporting live from the Jokes and Gems headquarters. We've been gone for a minute, but we're back like we never left, like we were always present because we were here.
We may have never left. We might have been here this whole time.
I standing beside you the whole time.
Listen here. You already know it's your boy, international comedian Moses the Comic. We are live from the Jokes and Gems headquarters. We got a special episode of Jokes and Gems planned for you tonight, man. Who we partner with tonight?
Man, we partner with Muslim Fest, one of the largest festivals in the universe.
They don't even realize how large it is. First off, launched in 2004 actually. And 2004, fam, annually over 67,000 attendees.
Last time we were there was over 60,000 people. Now
over 60,000 people.
60,000 people gathered in one space. Muslim arts, halal food, entrepreneurship, lectures happening.
Award-winning.
I'm just talking about
comedy.
The most brilliant
spoken word
film, artists, comedians,
hip-hop
artists, rappers. I mean, just the dopest that you could ever find in the world. They're present at Muslim Fest.
I mean, who was there last year? Who was there last year doing their thing?
We were there last year.
Not we.
No,
I'm gonna give you your due diligence right now.
We were there.
We were there last year, but I was there to support somebody. Let them know what you was doing.
Your boy Youssef Karomah was in the building. I mean, we giving y'all Ramadan vibes.
And you went all the way from Egypt. You went all the way from Egypt to Mississauga, fam.
I'm gonna talk. Can I talk heavy?
Please, one time.
They definitely flew your brother in first class.
Ooh,
they did.
You ain't tell me that.
I did
because I was in coach when I came and saw you.
I apologize. So they flew your brother in first class to Muslim Fest because that's how they just do it big.
Muslim Fest does it real big, man. Listen, they've been doing so many different great artists, man. From Dawood Warnsby.
Boona
Muhammad, Preacher Moss.
You know what I mean?
Who else?
Jay Dean, the big halal author,
Mustaqim.
Speaker.
We got some tonight. Some Hindi's with us tonight. Ilyas Mayo. I mean, this is what it is, man. Shout out to first off, I got to shout out Dawanet and Sound Vision. Those are the big two of the big sponsors, man, that make Muslim Fest possible. We need festivals like this to have representation for the Muslims around the world, for entertainment and arts. You know, they're basically an award-winning annual festival that celebrate the best. They say the best in Muslim art and entertainment.
Are you serious?
The best. Damn. Not the so-so. The best.
I mean, we are Muslims. We do want ihsan. We do want the best of the best.
We like the best at what we do.
That's what we do.
You feel what I'm saying to you? I really don't think there's nobody better than us. We just throw that out there right now. We appreciate all. We got who we got in the building. I mean, look, we got some regulars in the building tonight.
You know, Safia.
We got Safia Mustafa in the building. You already know.
Safia, she's a day one legend.
Is she an A1 day one?
A1 day one.
Is she an A1 day one?
And she a soldier on the low. Like she'll pull up on you.
You think so?
Yeah. Anybody give smoke in the comments, she'll pull up.
On the low boy. Okay, we got Safia Mustafa in the building. We got my niece in the building.
Your niece.
You already know. Shout out to Diaz in the building. We got Amina Muhammad in the building. Okay.
Amina's another real one.
Reminds me of Ramadan. I mean, we were shutting it down during Ramadan.
We killed it.
You already know. I mean, come on, man. We fed over 1,000 people. Our Ramadan 30 for 30.
Heavy, man.
I mean, I'm just trying to say, we got my man Nate in the building. Shout out to Nate. You already know. Listen, this is what we doing. I mean, shout out to Safia. It's just been so long since I've seen her name up there.
Man.
It's been so long since I've seen her name up there. I'm feeling real good. We done dimmed the lights down because we wanted to put in a little ambiance tonight. You understand? I mean, can you show them the big halal? I just want y'all to see I want them to see the monogram. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Okay, the Youssef Karomah collection is live and in effect. Okay, the man got the monogram shirt on. Let them know what you're working with, please.
So, you know something I wanted to say, that from the sacrifice that we made from Jokes and Gems on Ramadan, life has shifted 180 for us. I'm gonna talk heavy.
Wrote one time.
I'm talking about life has changed dramatically. Like the blessings, the give back that we've received from Allah.
How we sitting right now?
Man, we sitting.
Are we blessed?
Bro, we blessed.
By whom, fam?
By the best that ever did it.
The best that ever did it, my G.
The heavens, earth, and everything.
Listen, we kept telling y'all during Ramadan, giving gives. And when I tell y'all we gave and we got, you understand? Right. We gave and we got. He looked out for us on the low. On the high, actually. On the high. So we just super excited, man, to be back with y'all again. We partner with Muslim Fest, man, because everything going on right now in the pandemic. I mean, you got bugs flying around. Did you bring that in?
I did.
I apologize. Everything that's going on in the world with the pandemic and everything, everything's virtual now.
Yeah.
And so one of the largest festivals in the world, really, 67,000 annual attendees, basically they had to go virtual. They're actually going to be doing a drive-by. I got to put the image up there. They doing a drive-in. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, because that's
a salacious word.
Yeah.
It's a salacious word. I apologize.
And don't know drive-bys happen in Canada. I'm just gonna put that out.
That is true. Not in Mississauga.
Yeah.
But we in North Philly right now, and it's drive-bys popping outside as we speak.
Yeah.
Okay. They doing a drive-in Muslim Fest, an experience to remember. Now this thing started yesterday. You understand? I know this say July 18th to the 19th, but Muslim Fest actually they did like a 4 or 5 day event this year. All right. It started yesterday with workshops. They got a plethora of stuff going on tomorrow. Heavy. That's real heavy. Entertainment night on Saturday. Sunday was canceled because of the rain. Okay. We can't get everything. You understand? Mm-hmm. But they doing a drive-in Muslim Fest. As you can see, the venue, Isna, Canada. 2200 South Sheridan Way in Mississauga, Canada. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. Y'all can go to muslimfest.com and y'all got to pull up one time on a one time, okay? Wherever you at, you make sure you pull up on that. But we have an amazing lineup. Can you speak heavy one time on some of the people that we got, with us tonight, please?
Man, we got Isam Muhammad that just logged in all the way from Seattle, man. One of the illest to ever do it, the illest MCs. Boy, he got more bars than the Pyramid, man. We got Selma Hindi, one of the funniest sisters in the building, lighthearted, light-spirited, beautiful individual. We
flexing with the Rolly.
Yeah, man.
Flexing with the Rolly one time.
Listen, man,
they've been blessing us.
That's the mashallah.
They've been blessing us.
We got Boona Muhammad, who really inspired me. I'm gonna put Boona online right now. Boona's a big halal flexer. When I came out Kansas and I see Boona flexing, I said, "Oh man, I got
Boona be flexing." First of all, Boona low key is he's like the Muslim Spike Lee.
He is.
Can we throw that out there?
No, he is.
Let's throw it out there that Boone is like the Muslim Spike Lee. You understand? The man is funding, making his own films, telling our stories.
And he's a big halal actor too, because he gets his Denzel on.
Does he?
He does.
So he be in the films too.
That man should get an Emmy right now. I'm trying
Boone,
to tell
you never put your boy in nothing. Let me just let you know I'm a little bit of a thespian. You understand? So just give me a few dialogues in some of them films.
You couldn't act your way out of a paper bag. I'm gonna put that out there. So we got Elias Maho in the building. This is the halal R&B singer, mashallah.
Right on.
Canada got some heat.
Canada been bringing some heat,
Mustaqim.
Because we got Selma Hindi in the building, and that's Canadian's finest. You understand?
Don't forget this brother J. Dean.
Talk about Jay one time.
Man, this brother's one of the
talk about Jay one time.
Walking on the face of earth.
And what's his most newest title?
Man, this brother, he's an author.
What the boy write? Did he write a comic book?
The boy he wrote.
Did he write a pamphlet?
The boy did not write a pamphlet.
Did he write a bag of chips?
He ain't write a PDF.
He wrote a what?
A book.
A whole book ski on y'all. You understand?
A decade of guidance, internationally known, locally respected.
A decade of what?
A decade of guidance.
10 years of guidance.
Some people ain't been guided for a long time. But talking about
funny you should mention
years.
10 whole years of guidance that he dropped on y'all. And this book, I'll let y'all know I got a sneak peek of this book. It's fire. It is fire, okay, from cover to cover. Now, the only caveat that I got about the book is that he let Youssef put a little of his touch on it. You know what I mean? A few of your quotes in there wasn't really resonating with me like it should have resonated with me. So that was my only thing, brother. If you want to, the next time for part 2, you might want to get with Moses the comic and have me write the foreword for that thing.
I see what you're trying to do right there.
I'm trying to plug myself in real quick. You got to. Put yourself in there. But listen. For all of y'all out there, I got a quote that I want to read for y'all one time, okay? Because we know everything been going on in the pandemic. Shout out to Muslim Fest. Shout out to everybody, everybody tuning in right now. But we've been getting a lot of messages all through Ramadan and after of people that's just struggling, that's been struggling in the pandemic, that's been just struggling in things in their life, with unemployment, just different things. And I got a quote that I want to read one time, and I hope you can just elaborate on that, okay? And it says, Bismillah, there are no sad endings. For those that trust Allah. There are no sad endings for those that trust Allah. Can you speak one time on that, please?
See, the idea is this, right? When you trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know that everything that happens, it happens because of His doing. Allah says in the Quran, there's not a waraqah, there's not a leaf that falls off of a tree except that He knows about it. So the same one that knows about the leaf that fell off of the tree, what do you think that he feels about you, about your life, about your feelings, about your emotion? Some of us think that Allah forgot about us, right? So we forget about the ending, which is that the ending is to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is to meet Allah. So whatever happens in this dunya is temporary, it's ephemeral, it's fleeting.
It's a what?
It's temporary.
The word before that.
Ephemeral.
Effeminate?
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral. Ooh,
fleeting.
The boy been reading his dictionary. You understand?
Transience, if you will. So the only thing that's everlasting is God.
Come on now.
So for those who trust in Allah,
Ooh.
it's one of the signs of the Allah says the people that He loves, the people that rely on Allah. Allah loves that.
Wholeheartedly.
Allah loves that.
Who can you turn to in a time of need?
Allah. Can I tell you a story?
When you're back up against the wall.
Allah.
When you're broke.
Allah.
Busted.
Allah.
Disgusted.
Allah.
Talk one time.
So this idea is, I'm gonna drop the story on before we get started one time, right? This is a story of this man, right? He's walking on a ledge and he falls off of the ledge and he has sense enough to hold on. He's holding on for dear life and he's screaming, is there anybody out there that can help me? Is there anyone out there that can help me? Is there anyone out there that can help me? So it says that God speaks to the man and says, I will help you, just let go.
Ooh.
Just let go and I have you. And 5 minutes later you heard, is there anyone else out there that will help me? And the reality is that we're afraid to trust God. If some of us would just let go and let God.
Shout out to the beautiful Amira Rahman. We got Atlanta is in the building. I don't know who all's watching from where, but if y'all can write in the live, I'm a big boy. I sweat. If y'all, and we got real lights and everything up in here today.
We do.
Okay. But shout out to Atlanta's in the building. I know Philly's in the building right now, and I know Mississauga's in the building. So just shout out to everybody. We're gonna get our first guest on there. I mean, this your man. You understand?
50 grand.
50 grand. We call him our local, our Muslim Spike Lee. Can you just one time just introduce him to the people, please?
This brother Bona right here. This brother Bona is one of the coldest poets on the face of earth, and I mean that literally bar for bar. He's an MC. He's a filmmaker. I don't know what he doesn't do. The brother's hard working. You know, in this industry of ours, you know, the lifeline, the life expectancy of an artist is just a few years. People get hot and then they disappear. He is consistently over, I don't know, 2 decades it's been. Hot.
A Dubsky?
Hot.
A Dubsky?
Hot. It felt like 50 years. The brother been crushing nonstop.
A Dubsky.
A Dubsky.
He been in the game.
Yeah. Some of y'all favorite
Some people don't get 2 years in the game.
Man, listen, they said
the man got a Dubsky.
The life expectancy of a song is 24 hours these days.
Come on now.
The brother got almost 20 years in the game.
Now listen, and he got a mean beard. We was talking about a beard earlier. I want him to tug on a little bit because I hear some fake beards going around. I'm not saying that's what the brothers got.
Damn.
But can you tug on yours one time so they know it's real?
I'm
just saying. We doing beard tug tests. You understand? Without further ado, we got to bring our man Boona Muhammad is in the building right now.
Assalamu alaikum. What up?
Oh, you got to unmute yourself, beloved. There we go. Walaikum salam.
Can you hear me?
We
can.
Yeah. What's going on, brothers? How you guys doing, man?
Bro, we miss you, man. We ain't here holding it down.
You guys can hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
We need that beard tucked though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just gotta make sure. Yeah. It's all good. There we go.
There we go.
Real, brother. That's all real.
That thing is real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sad you guys couldn't come down this year, man.
We so pleased to have you here with us today.
It's unfortunate that this year, you know, because of the whole Corona thing, this festival's been postponed. I mean, this festival, to be honest, has been going on, 20 plus years. It started off as a really small kind of just community thing, and then, like you guys said, it's actually grown to be the largest outdoor festival, Muslim festival in North America. So, Muslim Fest is a staple in our community, but of course, it attracts, so many of our brothers and sisters from overseas and, internationally, UK, US. So it's unfortunate that this year, we couldn't do it, but I'm glad to see that, mashallah, they were able to recruit you guys to do some of the heavy lifting to bring things online, mashallah. And I've been watching the jokes and gems throughout Ramadan. I just kept thinking to myself, I'm like, why these brothers don't want to hit me up? I mean, I thought I was fly. I got the beard. I got everything going on. I don't know why I ain't getting no love.
It'd be your own people.
A lot of times, your man never. I kept saying put him on, but the reality of it is, man. We was just speaking about you before we came on that we just so proud of the moves that you make it, man. And seriously, we need that representation. I was out in Muslim Fest last year. That was the first time actually that I was able to be introduced to your work, and I saw your film. What was it? Something Sinners.
Righteous
what was the name of the film?
Righteous
Sinners. Amazing film, man. Told a powerful story from from Islam, and that you just put the modern spin on it. So we call you the Muslim Spike Lee, brother, because you really just within film and now within, I guess, music as well. I mean, from top to bottom, man, you really doing your thing.
Yo, wait till Youssef tells you about the film that we shot, because you know what I'm saying. I brought Youssef. when Youssef came to Toronto last summer, I got him lined up for a sick role in a film that is going to be like a real game changer. And for me, you know, trying to elevate and push the Muslim genre, having Islamic cinema as an actual genre, because, you know, we got Hollywood, you got Bollywood, Nollywood's killing it right now. If you look on Netflix and stuff, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But where are the Muslim films? Where are stories that are centered around our worlds, around our experiences? So the film that myself and Youssef did, it's a really fun, exciting film. It's a kind. I don't want to tell too much about it, but it's like a street thriller, almost like a Muslim Paid in Full. I know you know about Paid in Full, right? That's like a good classic, right? But I actually, funny enough, I had Moses the comic in mind for a role. Wallahi, you don't know. Sometimes you think things and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is already planning them behind the scenes.
Come on.
I already had you in mind for another role for a film that I actually want to shoot maybe in the following year. But definitely I've been watching you brothers do your things, and Youssef knows I'm a big fan of him. I just met you last year as well, and as soon as Youssef gave you the co-stamp, I'm like, all right, that's it, we rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm so excited. I haven't even really been telling people, man. I can't wait until the graphics hit and it's about to drop.
Wait till I send you the trailer, because like right now the film, by the way, is completely finished shooting. We're just actually, I'll send you the poster, I'll send you the trailer. We're just doing the audio right now. Then after that is going to be the color correction and stuff. The only problem is because of this whole COVID thing, everything's just got pushed back. You know what I mean? Like the schedule for, because I have another film as well, a kids film that I actually shot the year before that with Baba Ali and Ilyas Mao. It's like a Muslim remake of Home Alone. And that film, we're supposed to be releasing this year. Ideally, I was going to release it at this Muslim Fest, but Qadar Allah ma sha fa'al, things happen for a reason. So we're just trying to keep the momentum flowing. And, I'm excited, but yeah, that film that we shot, it's going to be something else. I think that film really has mainstream potential. I see it as something that definitely the Muslim community can vibe around, but it has like a lot of, and the way it was shot and everything is crisp. I'll send it. I'll send you the first link. I didn't get a chance to send it to you, but I'll send it to you.
We got a question here. Is the film going to be? Is your plan to get to any of the streaming networks like Netflix or Amazon Prime or anything?
The question is, I guess, really, will Netflix be honored enough to have what I'm offering?
Talk heavy.
I think this is bigger than any single one platform. Like, when Netflix and these guys put together their metrics, they think about certain subgenres or certain communities, but people don't realize the Muslim world is like 1/4 of the entire population, right? We need to have representation. We need to have those stories and voices. And if they don't want to provide it for us, if they don't want to facilitate it, then by all means, we'll do it. We'll do it ourselves. And I think that's the beauty of social media. That's the beauty of having your own platforms where you can actually carve out your own niche audience, speak to people you want to speak with, and get them on board with the projects that you're on board with. I've been telling Youssef as well, I'm trying to write a book. I don't know why Youssef don't want to hook me up. I'm trying to get my people's. I know my audience is a little bit slow. They don't always read, but I'm going to get them there. I'm going to push them in the right direction.
This boy done wrote 4 books in the past 3 days. So I can't keep up with him.
This brother is dropping books like, you know what I mean? Like every other week. I told him, I said, how do I get on a book? What's the book flex like? But I mean, I love what you guys are doing, and I think even this series and having you two together is such a beautiful combination. The jokes and the gems. You want to have a lot of times. This was a lot of times when we're younger in our Islam, we take a very harsh route. We take this very serious route. Everything has to be no smiling. Stick with the Sunnah. And I think as we get older, we realize that a lot of that kind of dawah pushes people away. And what you guys are offering is an alternative to help soften people's hearts. And this was the first thing the Prophet ﷺ did when he began his preaching, was he started talking about things which would soften the people's hearts, and then he could get into the deeper subject matters. But I think I wish a platform like yours. I'll be real. I think you guys could really be like a late night talk show. I think this could be a platform that what I'm saying. Any one of these Muslim TV channels should be picking up. I want to have a conversation with you guys afterwards, because there is something that I wanted to present, maybe an idea, but. I think this as a platform, you two guys together, I think it's such good chemistry that, you could be taking this on the road and doing shows together, all that kind of stuff. I think it's a great look.
Hey, man, well, we appreciate you so much. I know you're performing tomorrow. Before you go, we want to leave each guest with a quote, man, just a quote that, whatever it means to you or however it resonates for you, inshallah. And yours is, a day is coming when you'll smile and say, this is the blessing I prayed for, alhamdulillah.
Allahu Akbar. Is it like a fortune cookie? How you guys know that?
Yeah, we pulling that out the sky, fam. I mean, we got a hadith
Allahu
here. We just pulling it out the sky. I
Allahu
want to
Akbar.
interrupt because you are performing. Tell them about your performance tomorrow.
Yeah, we got the as you said, the drive-through. You know, we got the drive-by performance. You know, we in the car, just do our thing and bounce. But that's in the parking lot of Isna. It's a big masjid here in Toronto and Mississauga. Everybody here would know about it. It's going to be happening tomorrow evening from 6 p.m. You have myself, you have Ilyas, Mao, you have Mustaqim, you have Jadeen. You got the whole gang of brothers who, mashallah, you know, alhamdulillah, in Canada, we have a good amount of talent locally. So it was unfortunate that we weren't able to invite international guests, but I think we can still kind of compensate with who we have locally. And then also one thing that we're trying to fit into the schedule, because there is a considerable chance of rain, but if it does end up clearing up on Sunday, I'm actually going to be showing my same film, Righteous Sinner, the one I premiered last year at Muslim Fest. We're going to be showing it outdoors. Like back in the day, they had them like drive-in cinemas. Like that was like a big thing, right? So we're trying to do something similar in the same setting. So hopefully, inshallah, Sunday evening after Maghrib, we will also be showing my film, Righteous Sinner. You can bring your car, bring as many. They only said 150 cars, but you can bring as many people as you want in them cars. You know how Muslims like to stack kids in cars. We'd be on the top. We'd be under the bumper. Contraband, right? So that I'm excited to see how many people we can get in there on Sunday, inshallah.
Okay. Someone asked me to reach out to you. The leadership at Atlanta Masjid would like to air your film for Eid coming in that parking lot. So as well.
Bismillah. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully by then everything clears up. I mean, I don't know. I know in the U.S. you guys clearly don't care about quarantine. You guys are all running around. You guys just shaking everything.
We just came from a block party.
Yeah. So but here, like things are really slow to open up. But I think in the U.S., the economy seems like it's hurting. So people are really kind of trying to jumpstart it by getting back to work. So I don't know how safe that is, but I'm down for it. If it means I can get my film out, if there's communities out there that want to show it, if there's anyone out there that wants to host something, by all means, reach out to me, inshallah. I'd love to facilitate it.
Alhamdulillah. So we appreciate you so much, bro. And we're looking forward to your performance tomorrow. Keep doing what you're doing. We love you, Boom.
Jazakallah khair. Yo, Youssef, holla at me, man. I know we was going back and forth. We were playing some phone tag in Ramadan, but I want to touch base with you, inshallah. I want to.
No doubt.
And Moses, I'm gonna hit you up as well, inshallah. I got some big ideas coming your way.
We love you, bro. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Jazakallah khair.
Yeah, man. Every game, man. Everything ready. I want to throw some links up as well because all weekend we have a weekend full of content going on with Muslim Fest. They have virtual stuff going on. You can watch live on their Facebook page. It's up on the screen now, facebook.com/MuslimFest/live. Also, they're streaming live from their YouTube page, youtube.com/MuslimFest. You can also follow them at MuslimFest.com. And again, from July 15th to the 19th, man, they have a plethora of events going on tomorrow, Saturday, and even Sunday, then it goes to the 25th. It's going to be absolutely super dope, man. But this next step, can you bring Lee the man in right, please? So that's me, brothers, coming through all around him. He's also, now he's doing so much, not only to the rapper, but he's really a community leader, a community activist, and like leadership in a great way. A lot of people look to this brother just in the musician, but he has music, he's empowering people, he's changing lives, he's saving lives. He's a pillar in the community, this brother is. Yeah, so, so you see the influence that he has, the respect that he has, the honor that he has in the neighborhood. Within a few years, I think he has the potential to be the most community. Yeah, heavy like that? He's heavy, man. He's a particular but he has the artist, he has the respect of the people, the work of the young people, and he's too real. So, that's what we're talking about. How's the sound? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear us? Okay, somebody said under the seat. They said you sound like Ariel, man. They said you sound like Ariel. Is there mic check 1 2 1 2? Let us know how the sound is. The sound isn't good. It sounds like the mic is covered. Let's see if we can fix that. Thank you, Lord. This is a MacBook. This is a MacBook Pro. You tried it. Is that better? Let's see. We got muffled sound at the Boomer left. Okay. Oh, man. Let's bring the guest on. Let's see if we can hear him. My man got his mask on, too.
Hey, what's good? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Alhamdulillah, man. I'm out here, man.
You always posted on the block, bro.
I'm literally on the block right now, bro.
I know you, man. What you doing on the block?
I was tapped in with some of the acts, man. And I had to pull to the side real quick, come into the homie's car to hop on this event, man.
MashaAllah, man. Tell the people a bit about yourself, Isam.
Yo, man, Isam, Master 39, you know what I mean? I'm out here, artist, community organizer. I can't say I'm an actor yet because the movie didn't come out yet, you know what I mean? But
You already are an actor, bro. You a lead role actor, bro.
I'm not an actor, but I keep it real, bro. You know what I mean? So we don't act out here, man.
Yeah.
What's good though, man?
I see you got that mask check 1212 popping. What's up with that Rona, fam?
It's just a reminder, you know what I'm saying, for the peoples, man. Keep your mask on, you know what I mean? Stay protected, man. Yeah, keep your mask on.
I see that beard coming in nice though.
Oh yeah, and it's real too.
Do the tug test, please. We need the tug test.
I don't know why I'm putting brothers on. I'm down for like the weave beards.
I told you will not get a sew-in your face.
Sister, I'm not me, but I'm saying I'm.
Now I saw you looking in the magazine for a sew-in. Talking about you wanting to put Beverly Johnson in your beard.
Yeah, why not?
22B.
Yeah. The sisters with the weave beards. Why can't brothers?
I mean, we should be allowed to have. There's a lot of fake hair going around, so a fake beard should be.
It should be in this.
What you think? What you think, Sam? Can we do the fake beards or not? That's violation?
Hey man, I don't know. I don't know what the ruling on that is, man. we gotta ask the big shake.
It's definitely halal, bro.
Hey, listen, I want to talk about. I came across your work, man, at Muslim Fest. Another artist that I had heard so much about, and I got a chance to see you last year at Muslim Fest. But it was so dynamic because he did this. So you remember he did this amazing light show presentation, right?
Yeah.
But what was so great about it was so well choreographed and put together. It was like, this Michael Jackson-esque type light display, and he was like on one side. It was crazy. And then afterwards, I found out that y'all literally had like rehearsed that like a moment before. Like, tell us about that,
bro. We didn't even rehearse it.
Wow.
I mean, I know Kareem's body. I know he had. He probably rehearsed it, or he already knew what he was gonna go into it with. But like for me, literally everything was just in the moment, just freestyling. Even like the poetry and everything I was doing, everything was just in the moment. But I was really just responding to like the energy that I was feeling in that moment. You know what I mean? And I'm not. It's crazy because I can't freestyle off stage. You know what I'm saying? Like with the homies and stuff, like I'll probably mess up but when I'm on stage, it's like there's so much pressure, and not only the pressure, but like I'm in my zone, you know what I'm saying? So there's no room for error, and literally everything was just like off the top, You
couldn't freestyle right now, Sam?
I'm not, man. I can't front, bro. That's an art form. I respect people that master that art form, but I'm a writer, man. At the end of the day, I can't claim. I know you freestyle, man, so you can spit something for this, man.
No, man. I'm just putting pressure on you. That's all.
Won't you give him a little something? Can you get the people a little something? You put my man on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
You told me you're tired of hearing my bars, though.
That same old bars, but I know you got something fresh for him.
Hey, student of the universe, planet Earth, I rule. Cheetah print Dashiki. These are your lines, brother.
I know.
Bars.
Can nothing be those faithful. I mean, let's hit them with a little something. They want to hear the student of the pie rule.
Student of the universe, planet Earth, I rule. Cheetah print Dashiki, super freaky boy, you're my cool. Rubies in my kufi, don't mistake me for the pie rule. Queen of my surface regulated by that pie rule. Me, I'm just python, spitting like a typhoon. Bowler in my verse, and if I spit it, it go viral. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Youssef. That's to the wild scene. Fair, Mujahid like Yasmin. Yeah. Young Shab with Mad Dean, and I could give you Bucker Rush straight to Yasin.
Hey, I said عيني للصاد إلى الألف إلى ميم وكل الناس يعرف اسمي. Come on, man.
Stop playing with this. First of all, y'all gonna see this boy tomorrow.
I don't even speak Arabic. That's the funny part.
What you say?
I don't even speak Arabic, bro, but that was bars, man.
Don't make me put you on blast, bro. You low key a Cardi. I'm gonna tell everybody about you.
Nah, bro. That's I gotta keep that for the house, man.
You're right.
What you working on now, Sam?
A lot more than creativity, man.
Oh, heavy.
He heavy, in the streets, bro.
He heavy in the streets.
He's saving lives in the streets, bro.
Yeah, man. But the art is just that's what people know me for, man. But it's a lot deeper than that, There's a lot going on within my own community. that you know we're trying to steady out here tackling day by day. You know, you know, a lot of things I can't really speak about publicly. You know, but you know, there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying, and you know, I'm out here, man. You know, just tapped in with the youth out here, man.
No doubt, bro.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Everything that you're doing, bro, man. Just in social, civic environments, man, and in entertainment and what you're doing. So we love you. We support you. You already know. We gotta pull up. We pulling up.
Easy, bro. And I know y'all too. We on the same wavelength, man. You know what I mean? So I already know we on the same type of time. So I already know what time it is, man.
Don't let the tie fool you, man. We from the streets too.
I done seen this boy pull people out of a car, suited and booted, dog. He about that life. You understand?
Confirm nor deny that.
I can confirm and not deny it. Okay, you understand? We love you, Tom, man. We're gonna be in touch with you, baby.
Straight up, much love, my brothers, man.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Why you always trying to deny the fact that I saw you suited and booted, pull that man out that car? I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story real quick before we pull our next guest on. One time, me and Seth, we stopped to get something to eat, right? And we pull up. I didn't lock the car. You understand? We in there, you know, we buying our food and everything. And the people start saying, "Hey, somebody's in the car outside." Before I know it, Seth is suited and booted. He's out the door. Somebody had got into the car and was rifling through the car. This boy pulls the boy out the car. I'm not even going to incriminate you like that, what you started doing. Okay, pulls the bull onto the sidewalk. He got him hemmed up, and then the dude, it was a homeless gentleman. Okay, I came to save the day. I had to calm you down because you were so enraged. You were so enraged. I had to come calm you down and say, listen, let me go ahead and feed the bull.
It wasn't even my car, bro.
I understand, but that's why you just went way off the rails like that. Way off the rails.
That's the story you gonna tell?
That's the one I'm sticking to. Yes, I am.
That's a shame, bro.
We're gonna bring our next guest. I was impressed that, because you were suited, I didn't think that you had that type of maneuvering in you.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
No.
Okay. It was a Karomah collection suit. Our next guest that we're gonna bring on, man, this young lady, we actually had her on Jokes and Gems back, I think on Ramadan or before. We had her on Jokes and Gems, man. She's amazing, man. She's a Canada-based comedian. I came to be associated with her work through the Super Muslim Comedy Tour. She toured in the UK. She's toured all over, man. She does mainstream and she does, I guess, the Muslim circuit as well. Beautiful sister.
Well, she said this joke that was so funny, I never forgot it.
Which was?
She said that when people ask her, is she hot in her hijab? And she says, I'm hotter without it. That's like that was so funny.
Is that heavy?
But that was a flex, though.
Super flex.
That was a super flex.
That's a super flex right there.
That was a cold line.
Okay, so we have to put we got to put our girl, man, Salma Hindi in the building one time.
Salam.
Hi, my favorite people. Assalamu alaikum.
We missed you, sis.
Oh my God, I've been thinking about our Jokes and Gems sesh. Remember when Ilhan Omar followed you after that? You're welcome.
She taking credit for that because Ilhan. Since then, me and Ilhan, we kind of like this.
Y'all tight.
We tight. I'm actually running for office. I wanted to announce that tonight.
Wow.
The office over here. I'm gonna run down to the office.
Okay.
Don't ever play me on live like that again. How you been, Salma?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're still together. I can't get rid of them.
Yeah, everything opened up in the States. What y'all doing over there?
Not really. We're actually breaking the law right now to be on Jokes and Gems.
This is breaking the law. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're rebels without a call. First off, one time can we big the sister up for that big halal kimar she got on right there? Yeah, the big halal hijab that she wearing.
The big halal earrings.
Big halal earrings. She wanted to push it back so y'all can see that. I remember when you was on Jokes and Gems before, you was the one that hit us to the game. How sisters be having like 100 kimars and wear the same three.
She had like 10,000 kimars. Bro.
She had about 10,000. She got a kimar rack with about 3,800 kimars on there. She said she wear the same three, and it's not the three getting ran once or twice.
But I changed the earrings though. I changed the earrings.
That's to change it up.
Hold on.
Who wear the same suit? He wear the same suit and change the shirt. So you think that we don't know?
Exactly. Men do it all the time. So why can't I do it?
He's a dirty.
But wait, can you see what's above the earrings? Do you see that or no?
Black Lives Matter.
Absolutely. Don't you ever forget.
I see what you did there.
Black Lives Matter. No, listen. special, okay, because I got a husband for you, sis. I'm just throwing. I got a husband for you, okay? Now, he'd be home in about 6 to 12 months. Now, one of the things that we need to look at, though.
Where is he right now? 6 to 12 months?
He could be in the reserve or the military for all y'all know.
He's in jail.
First of all, he's incarcerated. Number one, jail is he's in prison. Jail is a very strong word. And a lot of these guys, recidivism is at an all-time low.
Okay.
Wow. Remember when you guys were interviewing Nedra and she said she would overlook if the man had murdered someone?
Right.
How is this different? How is this? I want to record this.
Here's the thing about it. Because this was credit card fraud. So he ain't got no bodies.
Okay.
So it is a difference, okay? Because I see the earrings are shining. He can read those up for you. If you want 3 more pair, he can get you where you need to be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna inbox you his PP number. Go ahead and put something on his books so he can call you, and you can be intended by this next Eid, sis.
When he come home.
No, he's not coming home by the Eid.
But he might be home.
He might be home by December. But
he'll send me more hijabs from Iraq.
From jail. Amira said from jail. No. How's your parents doing? You talk about them a lot in your sets.
They're doing great. I just found out that the Muslim Fest performance that I'm doing on Saturday is going to be on the radio.
Whoa.
So I'm just thinking about my dad tuning in, and I'm like, no. I tried my hardest to separate this.
What I love about you is your versatility. That she does mainstream, and you do a lot of stuff in the clubs and stuff, man. But you go on and do the super Muslim comedy tours in the Muslim market, and it is a completely different world. Yeah. Obviously, it's a completely different world. So you navigate in that. Has that been challenging?
Yeah, actually, I find Muslim audiences a little more difficult. Maybe because they're more family audiences as well. So you need something that's a little more like PG general. I feel like they really enjoy animated comedy. And I'm not like that animated. And then in the white spaces or the mainstream, I can talk about anything. And they're not judgmental at all. They're like, yeah, sis, just like spill it all out. They're here to listen. But in the Muslim spaces, it's like a little more, if I say something, then people read into it a lot more. So I need to be like a lot more careful in in the Muslim events. How about yourself? Have you found anything like a big difference between the two spaces?
It's definitely, I think, a difference between the two spaces. I think that obviously the haram police don't exist in the other space. So if you say Salaam Alaikum wrong off a little bit, you're gonna get the business. So I think that what I find interesting though is that when I do go back in between both spaces, I'll do the same set, and I'll bring people. Yeah, I'll bring those people into your world. I remember Richard Pryor, he gave a quote where they asked him, why do white people love his comedy so much? Because that was like 80 to 90% of his fan base. And he said, because he puts them and he takes them on a safari through the hood, pretty much. He puts them in a protected vehicle. He uses comedy to put them in a protected vehicle, and he shows them like that world that they want to see, that dangerous world that they want to see. And so I think for me, it's like, even what Russell Peters does is that, he brings people into his culture.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I feel like I can't talk about anything else except my culture because that's how I experience the world. Like, I experience the world in a hijab. I experience the world as a visible Muslim woman. So there's maybe like 1 or 2 things I can say that's like very general that doesn't involve the culture, but like most of it does, or the religion mostly, right? So it's cool to do that. But I wanted to say talking about earlier about but I'm hotter without it. So interestingly, I was talking recently with some sisters who used to wear the hijab and then they took it off, and they said they were really surprised when they took it off. They were like, excuse me, why isn't everyone throwing themselves at me?
No.
Like, hijab is a barrier to entry, and I removed it. So, and it's so maybe I'm not as hot. Like if that is the case.
Shout out to the covered girls. First off, shout out to the covered girls. I want you to clear something up really quickly though, because we have this debate sometime. Yeah. Now, obviously, universally, we know hijab. Everyone knows hijab. Okay. In the black community growing up, first of all, I just learned that word probably within the past 3 to 5 years.
What, hijab?
Really?
In my community growing up, we say kimar. Have you ever heard the word kimar before?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so this was all I knew.
I think khimar is like the official definition of it, and it applies to women and men. Like, or like men. I think it's just referring to like covering your aura.
What's a kimar?
That's not a kimar.
That's not a kimar?
It's a hat. Hijab applies to both men and women.
Oh, hijab does.
Okay. So khimar is specific to women.
Yeah.
So what's a hijab for a man?
It's modesty. It's like making sure the aura is covered, making sure.
Like not wearing short shorts.
Yeah.
Like them Daisy Dukes you had on the other day, showing all that. You stuck for law. We apologize, sister.
Did you forget your hijab, Youssef?
He didn't have his hijab on. He had these African bati shorts, as they say. All my Jamaicans out there. Okay, it was a bad day, sis. It was hot. It was a bad day. Look, so you're performing tomorrow. Tell the people about your performance tomorrow.
Yes, I'm performing on Saturday, actually, after tomorrow. It should be really fun. I'm performing. The drive-in is at ISNA, which is the mosque, biggest mosque in Mississauga. I went to high school there. My craziest days were spent in ISNA. So, and I was specifically told to not take any jobs at ISNA. So that should tell you everything. No, but I love ISNA. It's really great. And yeah.
Are you going on at 5:30?
I believe I'm going on at 8:30.
8:30. Okay. 8:30 tomorrow. And for those of you who want to tune into that, let me put the links up here now. You can watch Muslim Fest Live to catch Salma's performance on Facebook.com/Muslim Fest Live, on YouTube.com/Muslim Fest Live, or you can go to MuslimFest.com and get all the links and everything. So, man, we love you. Everything that you're doing, you are a queen. You're hilarious. And when you get that, all I'm saying is, when you make it to not Letterman, but now like Jimmy, when all this is over and you get your late night spot, if you will, just don't forget about the little people, please.
Never. My favorites.
Okay, we sending you a box of hijabs, all right? And it's gonna have,
thank you.
And it's gonna have a chichi in there from my man that's in prison. It's a chichi, you know, when they crumble up the Cheetos with the hooters.
I've never been.
You've been locked up that. We love you, Salma.
Love you guys too. Thank you so much.
Like,
why do you have to act like this, bro? I swear.
What am I acting like?
You're embarrassing.
Why are you embarrassed of your past?
What past?
That you wore some bati shorts recently.
Bro, time out.
Yes.
Bro.
Yes.
We're not even gonna do that, bro. I don't even own short shorts. I don't wear short shorts, bro. So don't even disrespect, bro.
They were pretty short. What you were wearing?
They were not. Ever.
It was some upper thigh that I was not comfortable with. Just the Karomah collection should actually start probably doing some summer wear, because not everybody, you know what I mean, want to be that studious. Like, you might just want some casual wear, if you will.
So what would that look like?
Some Dockers, maybe something, some Docker type, nice khaki-ish type thing.
That's still dressed up, like.
That's not dressed up. Like some nice dress down type stuff. Maybe a t-shirt, maybe a Karomah collection t-shirt line. The Yeezy's doing a shirt. Why Karomah can't do a t-shirt line or something?
Because we don't follow trends, we make them.
Talk heavy one time. Repeat that.
Yeah, we don't follow trends. We make them. We create culture. We don't follow.
You're a clown. Listen, we're gonna move it right along. These next young gentlemen coming to this. I was gonna say the stage. I'm so used to the stage. Coming to the virtual setting, if you will.
Virtual stage.
Sir, virtual stage, if you will. Toronto-based hip hop composers, writers, producers, man, brothers Jabril and Bilal Moore make up the group Mustaqeen. They were at Muslim Fest last year. We did this big cipher. When I say we, I try to put myself in there.
You didn't spit a bar.
I didn't spit one bar. I ate a chocolate bar while I was in the background. But they were doing this cipher, and these brothers, man, were just, they said, we glistening. Would you let them know that the air is off, please? That the unit, shout out to Pico, because this, so y'all know, this glisten is real. This is what we do for y'all. It's not just the lights. Our AC unit went out, not of our own recognizance. We paid the bill, but Pico they digging up the street out there, and it's pretty heated and mistreated in here.
Honestly, I gave most of the money to pay the bill, and he didn't pay it. He spent it. So
I got a new hat.
Can we do a GoFundMe to get like some AC going on in here?
I did get a new hat. But without further ado, man, we're gonna bring, and they got a new single first off called Godspeed. That's fire. Seriously, I'm gonna let you hear it when it's the new single Godspeed is fire, man. So we want to bring Mustaqeen in the building. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
What's going on?
We can't hear you guys.
We can't hear you guys right now.
Oh,
What's happening here?
Sounds legit. Oh, can you hear us? You can't hear us at all.
Yes, I see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you. So.
it's like a kung fu movie.
This is like a kung fu movie.
Bro, like that guy. I'm really trying right now. I promise.
You don't know how to read lips?
Let's see here.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Real quick. Can you answer this now?
I apologize. Maybe you guys go out and come back in.
Going on.
So
okay, so
there you go. Yeah, we're gonna try to get them back in. It has something to do. It's the AC is affecting everybody. You know where's hotter? Hell. Because I just want people to know that you can live a righteous life. I'm gonna drop another quote on people. Be patient. So what was written for you was written by the greatest of writers. Is that my influence? Can you hear us now?
Yes, we can. Okay.
All right. It was that shirt that you was wearing. It was too hot, man. It burned the microphones down.
You got a lot of taco meat showing too, beloved. Is that part of the group or what?
Hey.
It's a lot of taco meat. This is a family show.
This man said taco meat, bro. Okay, I'm straight. There we go.
How y'all brothers doing?
We're good, man. Yeah, how are you guys?
Alhamdulillah. Listen, I want to jump right into Godspeed. I listened to this, John. It's fire. It's fire. Matter of fact, you know what? I don't even know if they can hear this like over the thing, but I just want to I want you to hear this beat because you're a lover of hot beats and lyrics.
I am.
You are. You're an appreciator of that. And this John right here, man, y'all really did y'all thing. Can y'all talk a little bit about Godspeed?
So I mean, we kind of do all different kinds of music. So I mean, he's primarily a rapper, but like we like to dabble in like pop and R&B and stuff like that. But we haven't made a through and through hip hop song in a while. You know, one of them banger types. And so like the kind of the concept of the song, Godspeed, is basically about needing Allah's help to kind of surpass your demons. And you know, like we use the analogy of a car where we're basically driving away from our demons, driving away from shaitan, like all the bad energy, all the bad stuff with Godspeed, basically. And in terms of the production, like I use samples from like Mario Kart and Sonic games and some like car revs and this and that, just to add a little bit of detail. Because we really like to take an extra bit of time to do basically musical painting, right, along with the lyrics, where you feel it really paints the whole picture and stuff like that, and really helps with the overall visual and stuff like that. And I mean, you can talk about your rap verse because he's going 1,000,000 miles an hour.
You think that's the fastest? I think that's the fastest I've ever rapped on a song.
He was. I'm gonna hit this real quick for you.
Godspeed. Rising checks, I'm in the right check. Just know I won't switch up. And the people who are there from the jump, cause they held me down whenever I messed up or slipped up. But I got right back up to the whole.
That's enough. I don't want to give the people no more. Y'all got to go to Spotify and get that your damn selves. You understand? But y'all really doing your thing, man. Who's writing these lyrics, bro?
Us. Yeah, it's us. Yeah.
You don't got no ghostwriters like Drake and them. We know how your Toronto boys get down.
Boy, you can't dislike that, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like we kind of, because we've been doing this for 7 years now. So like I mean, almost, yeah. I was like 13, roughly, when we started, and initially our dad would kind of help us write the lyrics, but eventually you get an affinity for it and kind of realize what you want, and it's always better when it's more organic and it comes from you, you know. So it's something that we definitely had to practice. Like he's gotten a lot better over the last couple of years and stuff. You can see like a major transition between this next project, inshallah, and like the previous one. And yeah, it's something that kind of comes naturally, but also just takes a lot of work where you can't be afraid to look dumb when you're writing this. Like, there's a lot of times where I'll think, oh, like I made such a sick bar, and then I go to Bilal and I'm like, yo, this makes sense. He's like, I don't know. Like, what is that? Like, I don't know what you're saying. And you have to get, you basically have to get shot down a couple times, but eventually, you know, you get it, you find your groove, and you know, it comes and goes in phases. You gotta just keep at it and stuff. But yeah.
No, Bilal. No, who's older?
Me. Yes.
And you're how old?
So I'm 21, turning 22 in November. I look young, I know.
We both look hella young.
I think we need to get these boys married.
Yeah.
Because that's how, if you really want Godspeed, you need to go ahead and get a wife, beloved.
I gotta respect that, because you know what I'm saying. Like, if you know anybody,
I do know a few eligible sisters,
especially with that shirt.
With that, they see that. You knew what you was doing with that shirt on.
Listen, I'm just speaking right now, but I need to get my money up. You know what I'm saying? I need to finish school first. You know, there's a lot of extra stuff I gotta fix up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing about the money in school. First off, there's always welfare. Let's throw that out there.
What?
There's always welfare that you can get on. Okay, and really, school really, you can Google a lot of stuff, so you can get married now.
Facts.
Because I say, if Google ain't got the answer, it's not a real question. You understand?
This man knows.
Can a brother get married? Bilal, we want to get you married too. I don't know what's going on all up top right there, but we're gonna shave that off. We're gonna go and get rid of that, okay? Because ladies don't like that. It's Cheerios all in there. I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and shave that off, and we're gonna get y'all in a Chroma collection suit, and your brother's gonna be married by next week.
Yep. I love how you guys are perfectly playing the role of those uncles right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
encourage the youth, man. We got to encourage the youth to get out here and procreate.
Bro, speak for yourself, bro. You're not going to encourage that generation to be on welfare, bro. We encourage them to be entrepreneurs, to have ownership. To
use welfare as a stepping stone.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we pay for the studio sessions, yo. You know
Listen, he's farting because why you think the air not on right now, because our welfare check didn't come through. You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all boys is doing it, man. So where can they find y'all music at?
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube,
SoundCloud.
Tidal, SoundCloud, all that,
the whole thing.
Y'all on all the legal outlets, so y'all don't want to, like, you know.
Bro,
that's hot, man. I like.
Time out. Are we uncle status now?
They did just call us uncle. Dang,
bro, are we legit uncles?
We legit uncles.
Since when?
No, I don't think y'all that. No, saying you calling them uncles makes us even look younger than we actually are.
This is true.
Yeah.
Okay,
you're saying something.
Let me rephrase. Y'all exhibited some uncle energy right there. That's all it is. That's not. But we're not. I'm not.
I take full responsibility.
It's a shirt, ain't it? I told him not to wear this shirt.
I take forward. It's a tie. Every uncle is a tie, clown. No, I told you not to put that tie on, clown. And it's a clip-on.
I mean,
you know what it is? We got to show taco meat. That's the only way to get young status again. You got to show. Before he got his out, I can't.
Is that a thing? I've never heard that before.
They're gonna ban me from Muslim Fest. You're right. I can't show no taco meat. Literally, listen. Look at this. Literally, my niece is on here. She's like, "That's literally my uncle."
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Okay.
Bro, you are exhibiting uncle energy, bro, and I'm not feeling it.
Bilal and Jabril, we're gonna inbox y'all some pictures of these sisters that, you know, see if what y'all interested in. Y'all go and rate those 1 to 10. A lot of them are chromas, so
bro,
it's probably gonna be 1 to 5. I'm gonna just throw that out there. Just throw it out there. It's 5 for Richter.
He's out of pocket, bro.
But you tell them about your performance. You guys are performing when? Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're in that segment. We'll be performing some songs from our previous album. We got some new music there as well.
We will be performing Godspeed, so make sure you tune in or show up.
He's gonna try not to pass out in 30-degree weather.
Like 30 degrees weather. I'm gonna be rapping like.
Yeah. Oh, y'all actually performing live at the drive-in. Nice.
Yeah, at the drive-in. Yeah.
Nice. So y'all make sure. Look, I gotta put that back up there. They doing this drive-in Muslim Fest for those of you just tuning in. All this weekend, the venue is Isna, Canada. 2200 South Sheraton Way and Mississauga. I can never say that word.
Mississauga.
Almost.
Like
Obama, you can't say it right.
I look like sausage at the end of it. I don't know what's going on. Misogyny. Every chance you get to tear me down, you take it. Every chance you get to tear me down. I apologize, brothers. We love y'all so much, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Assalamualaikum.
It's all
Just don't embarrass me like that. They called us uncles, man.
They called you uncle.
No, they said we had uncle type vibes and tendencies.
Nah, bro. They said you. It's the hat, bro. It's the hat and that shirt. You're embarrassing.
You're the uncle. Look at you. Look at you. When you was wearing those big old box goofies that you can eat cereal out of, you don't think that was uncle status?
Dang.
They bucking and clucking outside, and you know we still in the hood, so it is what it is, man. We're gonna bring my man Elias right on, man. This boy, Purple Rain status.
Yeah.
Was it Purple Rain status? Remember he was in the Purple Studio before?
He's so smooth though.
What's smooth about him?
This is energy. He got smooth, like smooth vibes, like you know. It's good. He's definitely not giving out uncle energy. I tell you that.
You don't think so?
Nah.
He's a big halal composer, though.
He is.
He's a big halal writer.
Big halal singer.
Big halal performer. And I think he owes us actually a couple of dollars from that. You know what? We're going to get the boy here. We get right to it. Assalamu alaikum.
You got to unmute your mic, bro.
Yo. Of course, shout out to Youssef that turned off our entire light system. You's a clown, dog. You're a clown.
You're a comedian, bro.
Don't step on the lights.
And you have to unmute your mic, bro. Oh no, we can hear you. Just turn it up or something. I can't.
Is it us or is it him? Try speaking up now, beloved. I can't believe you turned our lights off like that. That's why they say uncle vibes. That's exactly what they was talking about, stuff like that. Because a young person would never make such an error. Clown.
And yes, can you hear us, bro?
I apologize, Elias. This is a lot of technical difficulties.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm sorry it went dark like that. We're not in the back cave. I'm not Bruce Wayne. I'm not Alfred. It's just clowny. It's clowniest Maximus over here.
So can you hear me properly now?
Yes, we can.
Are you man? It's getting hot in there, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to fight him in here in 2 seconds.
Oh man, how's everything?
Welcome back, man. We happy to have you back.
Wallahi, I miss you guys. Wallahi, from the bottom of my heart,
bro. As soon as the border opens, bro, we're over there. I'm moving.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, we'll make an entire album in 1 weekend.
Bro, I'm coming to your house. This is my first visit, inshallah. We're coming to Canada.
Inshallah, man. How's everything though?
Are you in the chocolate factory? I mean, because before you had the purple hue and the vibes going on. Where you at now, beloved?
I'm in the same place, man.
Boy, I'll put some lava lights up. I like this guy, man.
Well, he got more hits than the Beatles, man.
Talk heavy.
Come on, man.
He got more slaps than the Beatles. The Elvis Presley.
Then the Presleys of the world. Well, Presley was a fraud.
Yeah, he didn't write his own.
He didn't write his own stuff. So this man don't.
Wait. Why is that a fraud? A lot of people don't write their stuff. Yeah,
Elvis
I don't write my own stuff.
But he was stealing a lot of other people's stuff.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he was stealing.
Yeah, he was stealing like from other people.
Okay.
My Little Richard.
Because I was gonna say a lot of artists don't write themselves. They have ghostwriters, right?
It's different from ghostwriting and then you taking somebody else's song and just do it.
Yeah, that's fraud.
Don't have the same platform.
100%, that's fraud. But how's tonight, man? Am I the last person to join?
No, we got one more after you, man. We got Jay on the line as well.
Oh, okay. I'll see him tomorrow, inshallah.
Oh, so you actually live? You at the drive-in?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive. It's like an hour away from my city.
We might have to move to Canada.
We're gonna have to pull up, man, because y'all doing it major, dog. Y'all doing it up major. I want to put this up on the screen for everybody. You are performing at tomorrow. Do you know what time you're going on?
I believe 6 p.m.
Well, starts at 6. That don't mean that he's going on at 6.
Oh, he just said 6 p.m.
But that's what he said.
Yeah.
Don't ever get smart with me like that again. What you working on, Il?
Hey, man. Tonight, bro, it was one of my favorite nights. I had one of my city.
See if you have the
voice.
The welfare Wi-Fi.
MashaAllah.
We heard none of that.
What happened?
We think you got that welfare Wi-Fi.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It might have had something to do when you turn the lights off. The bandwidth has something to do with it.
I think you gave his Wi-Fi uncle energy, and it just depleted his Wi-Fi.
We got you back now, though. Are you there?
Okay, alhamdulillah. I'm here. You guys are cracking me up.
So yeah, we missed your last line. What were you saying? Yes, we didn't hear you.
Nah, the brother came in and he smashed it. Like he literally, I've never seen a singer like that in my life.
Wow.
Just make dua for him that he embraces Islam, inshallah. He's a non-Muslim. But just make dua that he comes. Yeah, man. I prayed in front of him. I was like, "Yo, listen, it's Maghrib time. I do this every day. I gotta pray, you know." And then, yeah, he sat there, watched. He's like, "Is it okay if I watch?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So, inshallah, man, just make dua that he embraces Islam. Subtle da'wah. Subtle da'wah.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so I had an amazing night. He came, he threw it down in the studio. He just left right now, actually.
Nice.
But
so
yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm actually gonna prepare for tomorrow. I got some new stuff coming, inshallah. For all you guys who are watching. How many people are watching right now? And who's from Canada?
About 3,800 people watching.
Are they all from Canada or
3,800 people minus like 2,970.
Yeah, so everybody's gonna be tuning in tomorrow, right?
Yes.
That's khalas. That's all I wanted to hear, man. I'm happy now.
So you laying that work down tomorrow?
Tomorrow is gonna be a special day, man. I got a collaboration with Bona, and I also got a collaboration with J Dean.
Oh, heavy.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be heavy, inshallah. I can't wait.
If you need anybody in the background to do a cowbell, just throwing it out there. Cowbell is in. I'm bringing it back. I do a mean cowbell. So I'm just, it's at your leisure.
But hey, it's all vocals only though.
So you gotta.
You gotta do something like.
That's what.
Can you do that?
May I?
Go for it.
Bet you by golly why. Because a lot of times people tell me it's like a cross between Usher, if he met Luther after the stroke, and then they had a little sprinkle of Stevie Wonder.
Man.
Usher after stroke.
It was a good try.
My man said a try. Nothing beats a failure but, beloved. Nothing beats a failure but. We're gonna check you out, man. Tomorrow, I'm gonna put the link up again if y'all want to check out my man. Actually, he's gonna be at the drive-by. Actually, you're gonna be there live.
No, drive through. No drive-bys here.
You can say drive-by, bro.
I'm from the hood, beloved. I'm from the hood. I grew up like this. I am who I am. At the Drive-In Muslim Fest. Okay, tomorrow, Isna, Canada, 2200 South Sheraton Way in Misogyny, Canada.
No.
How do you say the word? Mississauga, Canada. I apologize.
Mississauga.
Y'all make sure you
pull up there, right? Yo, you were here, right? Last year?
There. Yeah, I was there.
What'd you think of it?
Loved it.
Yeah? Good vibes?
I'm trying to get my Canadian citizenship. I don't know, who we gotta to bribe to get in there, but
there's always room for second, third, and fourth. I mean,
dang,
wives.
He said it.
I'm just.
you talking about wives, or that's another live? It's a whole nother live.
Bro, why you gotta?
I was trying to clarify.
That's what he said. No need for.
There was no need for
explain.
Yeah, I apologize, Elias.
Hey, man. That's the easiest way to get the passport, though. I'm just saying. That's all.
Yeah, I said it.
A Muslim man is single until he has all 4 slots filled. We're gonna make sure we check you out. Okay, tomorrow, y'all go to MuslimFest.com. Y'all make sure that y'all sign up and y'all check this man out, man. We love you, Illy.
Love you too, man. Inshallah, we see each other soon, live, like in person.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Now you're gonna get Elias in trouble now. They're gonna be throwing tomatoes.
I'm not getting Ilyas in trouble at all. Bring our last guest in, man.
And yes, is so smooth.
He was very
talking about
smooth.
smooth he is, like
very smooth.
The hat, the glasses, the shirt, the vibe.
And what y'all don't know is he doesn't even wear those glasses. They're really just for the ambiance.
They're not even prescription.
They're not prescription at all. He has 20/20 vision.
Wow. So is this for the flex?
He got 20/20.
Dang.
So, because the thing about glasses is they make you look studious.
They
if
do?
you will. Yeah. When you wear glasses, you believe a person with glasses. I mean, it's just like
I still don't believe
you get lost. You're like, I don't know. Ask him. He's got glasses.
That's true.
When someone has glasses, you just look studious. And unless you just go like that, and then nobody. This is like always the guy that's like running down the hallway with the papers in the movies.
Yeah, but he's smart.
He has the answers.
Yeah, you want
to when the end of the world is coming and nobody want to listen to him because he wears his glasses like that.
You want to cheat off his test.
You do. I've never cheated on a test in my life.
Because he didn't go to school.
We're gonna bring our next guest in the building. You did get me. You played me. J Dean in the building.
J Dean,
I mean, talk heavy.
Listen, J Dean right here. This brother has some of the most positive energy you will ever meet. This brother's always smiling, beautiful akhlaq. He speaks like 20,000 languages. He's a polyglot.
Malaysian is the most recent.
No, Somali is the most recent.
I gotta travel with him to Ethiopia. Yeah. Keep going.
Somali. They don't speak.
I'm geographically challenged. Go on.
Man. The brother J Dean, he's a dope artist. He's a recent author, a world traveler. Now he's a motivational speaker. He's inspiring people all across the globe. He's the TikTok king, TikTok legend.
TikTok legend.
The OG of TikTok.
Wait, you like watches?
No, TikTok as in a new app. It's a new app.
I'm an uncle. I wouldn't.
Can we just get J Dean number? Jay. Can you talk to this brother, man? Tell him who you are, like on Wakanda.
I know who he is. I'm just not familiar with TikTok.
Yeah, he's a TikTok legend.
You a legend on TikTok?
Alaikum salam.
Yeah, it's a little delayed, but listen, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm gonna do most of the talking, man, because I know the internet's really bad on my side, so I don't want to get messed up. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, I'm happy to see you guys. Shout out to everybody watching this live right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of positive vibes I want to send out to the world. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? Quarantine. We're still in quarantine. We're still in a pandemic, but things are changing up. Things are getting better, man. We got to be strong. We got to be positive. We got to have good energy. You know what I'm saying? We have Muslim Fest and Jokes and Gems. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yo, Jay, we so happy to have you, man. I can't wait till tomorrow for all the amazing performances, man. We've been talking every day, so it's like really this an extension, man. But
can you talk about a decade of guidance?
Bro, you're an amazing artist, amazing writer. Everybody, if you have not reached out to get this book yet, go to jdean.com and get this book, A Decade of Guidance. It will be one of the most impactful books you have ever read in your life. You know, so I'm co-writing the book with J Dean, but it really tells his life story, the making of J Dean, his journey of the Quran, how he mastered so many different languages, how he found Islam, how he became the J Dean that he is today. Many people see. A lot of times people see the end results, but they don't know the labor, the planning, the pressure that goes into making diamonds, the toil. So that's what we're going to be exploring in the book. Get your copy right now. Don't be late. The book is going to be finished the end of this month, and it is dropping. It's dropping. So go ahead and get your copy.
There you go, man. Get your copy, man. I'm so excited, bro. We gotta keep pushing, get working, bro. Because honestly, bro, I truly believe, like you said, anybody who reads this book, I truly believe it's gonna impact their lives and it's gonna inspire them to be stronger, to be better, man. Because I was brave enough to make myself so vulnerable and share some dark moments and dark memories in order to tell people that no matter what you're going through in your life in this dunya, it's only good for you. You know, every single trial, every single tribulation you go through in this dunya is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to build you through those trials and tribulations.
Yes, sir.
That's powerful, man. And you also performing tomorrow, correct?
I'm performing tomorrow, inshallah, around 6 p.m. at the ISNA parking lot in Mississauga. I'm super excited, man. I'm gonna perform, you know, some classic songs, some hits. I'm gonna perform with Ilyas too. Actually, I'm gonna do a song with him. I'm gonna do an unreleased song, inshallah. It's gonna be fun, man. I don't know how it's gonna be hype with the cars, but I'm gonna figure it out how to turn up that crowd, inshallah. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna get them lit.
Inshallah, bro. It's always a pleasure to have you, man. We can't wait until tomorrow. Everybody hit jdeen.com, show the brother some love, and you know, as they say, waraya.
Waraya, Iskawaran.
Let's go on. Not the go on. See that?
You're a clown. Assalamu alaikum, beloved.
All right, assalamu alaikum, guys. Take care.
What was that language you were speaking?
That was Somali.
Never heard of it. Do you speak Tigrinya?
Why do you keep?
Do you speak Tigrinya?
You don't speak Tigrinya.
Wara?
You be making yourself up, bro.
I said I want water. Do you have water? Okay. Listen, man, y'all gotta make sure that y'all support Muslim Fest, man. This drive-in Muslim Fest, an experience to remember. They got virtual events going on all weekend. You can watch live on their Facebook page, on their YouTube page. Shout out to DawaNet and Sound Vision. Shout out to Penny Appeal Canada, ISNA, man, all the different sponsors that make Muslim Fest possible. Let me throw that up there real quick so they can see all the different sponsors, man, that make, because we need events like these. We do, man. We gotta have events like these so we can keep bringing this the best in Muslim arts and entertainment
in the world.
In the world. So these artists, man, are some of the top tier people in their industry. We're the top tier people in our industries. Talk heavy. Yeah. Shout out to Maha's in the building. Can we bless Maha one time?
Maha, man. Maha's is one of the dopest people ever. Like
fire.
I can't wait till this whole quarantine.
You know what Maha told me during Ramadan? Let me just go ahead and throw this out there. I'm sure she won't mind. She was one of our biggest donors during Ramadan, right? And then she kept giving, right? Every week when we was kept feeding people, kept doing. I kept seeing money coming in from Maha, right? So finally I said, Maha, you've done enough, sis. Like, you know, you don't have to keep giving. And the sister told me, wallahi, every time that I give to this campaign, Allah gives it back to me times 10.
It's true, man.
Every time. And we kept saying all month that giving gives. When you give, you get. And we are living. I told you you don't touch that.
I didn't touch it.
Because you exit out the lights. You do a lot of technical accoutrement.
Sabia said y'all need some sound vision tonight.
We definitely need.
That's so disrespectful.
Safia, all the way from Indiana, you don't have to. I'll put your address out here on live, okay? I don't want that they're going to come for you, okay? No, seriously, man. All the supporters that we got throughout Ramadan for our campaigns and everybody that just continue to support us for whatever reason, they've been blessing us. And we said at the beginning of this thing that because we gave so much of ourselves, what happened to us?
Bro.
What did we get?
Allah gave it back, bro. Allah gave it back. Like we dedicated our time, our energy, our resources, everything, and it's been coming back non-stop.
So much so during Ramadan when we was doing the campaign, remember the donations kept coming in so much that we was like, they wouldn't stop. As soon as we got down to like the last like $100, then like another $1,000 would come in. We thought we was being pumped, right? It wouldn't stop. Now on the flip of that, then the blessings just would not stop coming in for us.
Yo, you know something? Honestly, bro, like it's crazy, and I don't mean to flex on nobody because a lot of people are going through it in Corona, but this situation has turned into like one of the best times of my life, bro. Like from
the last 4 months have been amazing, fam.
Some of the best
of our careers.
Yeah, of our careers, bro.
Of our families,
bro. Families,
circumstances,
business wise, and it's strange financially, bro. I remember at the beginning, just to keep it 100, bro. Thousands of dollars lost in contracts and stuff, and I was like, "Damn! Like, how could this happen?"
Yeah.
But Allah said that, "Yo, I got something for you that you can't even see. You just have to trust in me and believe in that I have you. I got you covered," and we did that. Alhamdulillah.
Support the great Islamic causes, even when you're broke, because it comes to you. Speaking from experience, that is so true. When you give,
always come back.
You get, and we always talk about planting those seeds. There's residual barakah, and so even supporting platforms like Muslim Fest, man. You know, we got to be able to have platforms where we showcase, and it was so important even in this pandemic that we still facilitate the content for the people.
No doubt.
And so doing these drive-through, I keep saying these drive-in performances, these virtual spaces that we try to create, man, to bring you guys quality content. You know, I apologize about the lights went off, the sound issues that we had earlier, the heat. Is it hot? It's hot, man. It's hot.
We still here doing the same thing that we did before, man.
Doing the same thing that we did before. I love Muslim Fest. My family and I have been going since 2012 from Ohio. Just, man, shout out to Muslim Fest, man, and everything that they're doing. Y'all make sure y'all please, let me put the banner up there again. Y'all, first off, can we plug ourselves real quick, please?
Okay.
I mean, what you got?
So you can check out YoussefKaromah.com, mashallah. We have books available: Ocean of Oud, The Big Halal Stepper, Son of Sun and Moon, Woke and Wake of the Wild Awakening. We have a bunch of books. Now we have A Decade of Guidance, myself and J.D. And I've been looking out to collaborate with like dope Muslim writers or conscious writers. So we also have this Youssef Karomah collection, the Suits collection out is available.
I do want y'all to see that I just got laced up with my suits, but the man, when he says it's a collection, I know y'all can't see that because of the light, but those are the monogrammed, the YKK Youssef Karomah collection. I got a suit jacket, man, and it's such fine quality material. This man is going all the way over to Cambodia and got the finest of children sewing these outfits for y'all. The finest of children. They little tiny fingers can do the best threading that you ever did see. It's the best threading that you ever did see. So you support the Karomah collection because those kids need to eat. They need to eat.
Why you gotta?
You don't have kids making the stuff in Cambodia?
No, I definitely don't.
There's not Cambodian kids sewing the clothes.
No.
So who making it? Who making the damn clothes, man?
It'd be your own people.
It'd be your own people. They're the finest of threading that just goes into the. They like Youssef Karomah. I don't know. That was like a Cambodian voice that I did. If you go to mosesthecomic.com, okay, we got those big halal shirts popping. We got them unapologetically Muslim and Muslima. All right, we got them super Muslim shirts and hoodies. I know it's hot right now. Okay, we got those. What else we got on there, man? We got them the Black Panther unapologetically Muslim, and we got the whole Super Muslim Hero line. So y'all can support me as well, man. Y'all just been blessing us so much. I'm a recipient of that. You know, everything we did, we just got it back. I can afford a haircut now. I was gripping before Ramadan. Remember how you was all talking about me? Just one time?
Yes, sir.
Just one time? I mean, should I do a spin?
You should.
I don't want to. But y'all can see the beard is real. Okay. All right. It is
even
real.
the beard came up off the baraka, bro.
Did the beard come up?
I ain't gonna lie, it was very patchy in Ramadan. If you remember. Tell the truth, bro.
I'm sorry, it was very what?
Patchy. The beard was patchy. You had sour patches in the beard.
My beard had
you had bald spots in your beard. But you don't know more.
My beard, as y'all can see, that this joint is moist and delicious. It's moist and delicious. I can talk about my beard how I want to talk about my beard. My beard is moist and delicious. Okay, it's very, as y'all can see, it's shining and grinding. You understand?
Okay.
Shout out, what did I say? Cambodians and Somalis going to be in these streets looking for Musa after the show.
I hope they catch you.
Youssef Karomah! I want to know who's threading your suits. Because some of the threading is so intricate that only child hands can do that.
What are you talking about?
How a machine couldn't do that?
This is not machine made. This is handmade.
That's hand stitched.
Yes,
whose hands? That's what we want to know. The people want to know whose hands are stitching it.
Bless man.
Go to YoussefKaromah.com and support his suits, support his books. But no, man, seriously, shout out to Muslim Fest, man, for everything that they've been doing. We appreciate everybody that tuned into this special episode of Yolks and Yims. Somebody asked, is the J silent? Is it Yolks and Yims?
First you ruined my name with Ustaz Abby stuff.
Ustaz Abby, remember that?
Yeah, now you're trying to spoil my name with the Youssef Karomah.
Youssef Karomah!
I thought you was my friend, bro.
I'm promoting the suits because it's such fine.
By saying that I use sweatshops in Canada and Cambodia.
I didn't say you use sweatshop. Is that what they call it? Sweatshop?
Sweatshop.
Well, fam, what are we in right now?
In a sweatshop.
This is a sweatshop, and there's no little kids in here. You understand? We love y'all so much. I'm just kidding. His suits are not made. They are made the finest of materials, craftsmanship. So y'all make sure y'all support that, man. Shout out to Jam is in the building as well.
Jam Master J.
Jam is a big supporter of us as well. The husband for Jam?
Mm-hmm.
He got locked back up.
Damn. What do you do now?
Insurance fraud.
Sorry, Jam.
Is this why I didn't get my book?
I'm out, y'all. Y'all not gonna do this to me on a good Thursday. This is a good Juma. I'm out of here.
There's people out there want to know where they books at, beloved. They want to know where they books at. I can guarantee you, if you order off MosesTheComic.com, you'll get a shirt. I can't talk about YoussefKaromah.com, but I guarantee you order a shirt off MosesTheComic.com, you're gonna get it.
It'd be your own people too.
You're gonna get it. And my shirts are made with the finest of husky hands, okay? Man hands are stitching my stuff. So
it'd be your own people trying to tear you down.
I'm gonna just throw that out there. Okay, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. What else do we have going on? Maybe we should bring Jokes and Gems back. Y'all want to see Jokes and Gems come back? Youssef got like 3. Look how sweaty I am now. Look how hot it is in here. That's how hot it is in here.
You smell.
It doesn't smell. You're crazy. I smell like Axe body spray. Youssef is so busy. He writes a book a week now. Look, and Sophia said she got all her shirts. Thank you. Let me put that in there. Got all my shirts. It didn't say got my shirt, all my shirts. That establishes that she ordered multiple shirts. People are not ordering multiple books. Let's throw that out there. Another sister got my shirt.
Can you post that comment right
got
there?
My shirt. See, that's why I can't rely on Moosey tries to match me up with prisoners. I'm gonna take that right off the bat because everybody deserves a second chance. We got one. Bring it back. They want Yokes and Gems. They want Yokes and Yims to come back.
Why you gotta talk like that?
Yokes and Yims. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back for Maha, man. You and yes.
You and yes.
I don't know what that was. I'm gonna just take that comment right on down. But everybody that did buy a shirt, we do love you. We appreciate it. Shout out to Imam Idris. Can we put some respect on his name?
I know, because I called Imam Idris today. He ducked my phone call. So
tag Imam Idris.
He straight blocked me.
Imam Idris, what's up with you? You not returning phone call? But you know what it is? Bulls become imam and don't know how to act.
That's what it is, bro.
A lot of times bulls become imam because when you was assistant imam, when you was just leading slots here and there, it was one thing. But now that you imam, now you don't return my man phone calls. That's not right, imam. We in the pandemic, so it's not like you're real busy.
That's it.
It's not like you're real busy, beloved. Beloved, my man needs his phone call back. So
probably sit there with blue.
Can you put air quotation on Imam?
No, we can't.
We can't do that. He's Imam for life.
He's Imam for life.
You seen
the
certification?
Yeah, he just don't pick the phone. Like he's still Imam. He can't.
He said he called you back. He's putting it right out there that he called you back.
Dang.
So, most definitely bring Jokes and Gems back. They talking about it. They want it back. So we're gonna bring it back. We can't bring it back until we get the air working. No, it's bad, fam. It's bad. So we love all of y'all, man. With Sophia, all of some of our A1 day ones is in here. Where's Rayanne?
Rayanne.
Shout out to Rayanne is in the building. Well, she's not in the building, but she need to be in the building. You're not real busy, right? It's like, how busy is he? It's a pandemic. People not going to Juma. So what is he doing?
Who said he's not busy?
The Jam said the imam is not that busy. So why didn't he call you back?
So he really did hit me with the swipe.
He hit you with the hezzy. You know what it is? A lot of people know about where your clothes are made, and they don't want to really be associated with you.
That's why he didn't pick up.
That's why he didn't pick up.
So it was really me.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So I apologize about that. Watch your call go straight to voicemail. Youssef never answers his phone.
That's not true. That's not true.
I'm about to drop a W.
That's not true.
Willy Wonka. You never
true.
answer
That's
your
not
phone.
True.
No, you
true.
don't.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true.
If
I call your phone right now, you won't answer it.
I always answer my phone.
You never answer my calls.
I don't always answer text messages, but I always answer my phone if you call me forever.
Shout out to Ashley in the building. My man Ashley's in the building right now, but no, you never answer your phone, and it's really annoying. It's like, why have it? Why have it?
You know what it is?
Please.
I need a business line.
But you're not a businessman. What businesses do you have?
Several.
Are they legit?
Yes.
Are they registered?
Most of them.
Youssef be selling peanut butter soup on Woodland Avenue, and
So
a lot
what?
of y'all,
So what? And what? And if I did,
and curry goat, and a lot of times the platters.
Yo, you're so disrespectful, bro. Like
you be selling fufu soup. and Curry Goat on Woodland Avenue.
And if I did, bro.
It's not a if you did, you do.
No, I'm saying, okay, if I did.
And I'm calling the Better Business Bureau because you do not have a food vendor license. You'd be selling it out of the back of that little funky behind Astro van that you got out there.
Astro van?
The Astro van that you got out there. And peanut butter soup. Exactly. And we're tired of it. Oh, Sophia said, don't do Youssef like that. Musa only answered WhatsApp because the feds tapped the cell. but he an imam, no. And he listened to Biggie Smalls.
He is an imam.
Imams listen to Biggie Smalls?
Yeah, they do.
Since when?
Our imams.
Since when?
2020.
Siraj never listened to Biggie Smalls.
Better know he did.
Siraj listened to Tupac. Hit him up style. Serial entrepreneur. Listen, we love y'all so much, man. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Atlanta was in the building. Who else?
Jersey
was in the building. Cambodia was in the building. Somalia was in the building. Somalia was in the building. Dia was in the building. Peanut butter soup, curry goat platters. If y'all do want peanut butter soup or curry goat platters, please inbox Youssef Karomah. Go to youssefkaromah.com. He will get you a peanut butter soup and curry goat platter and a child labor lawsuit.
I'm really packing up, dog.
And go to mosesthecomic.com to get all my greatest, my finest as well. Shout out to Muslim Fest. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
I would like to open a shop where that sells West African cuisine, peanut butter soup, fufu. I mean, that would be dope, actually.
A shop that sells African.
A restaurant, essentially.
That shows African cuisine. It's a dozen of them. Go on.
West African cuisine.
Oh, West Africa. Okay. Go anywhere up Woodland Avenue past 60th. Every other shop is West Africa.
The city is bigger than just the world. The country is bigger than just West Philly or Southwest Philly. We could do it all over the nation.
Oh.
Yeah. Some places don't have West African restaurants.
Who wants to eat West African food?
Everybody.
Really?
Yes.
Is this a thing? A delicacy?
That's where we come from.
Who's we? Who's we? Because I was in the house working when you were out. You would have been out.
That's the stuff for love.
Toiling. And I'd have been like, you want some lemonade? I was the one bringing the lemonade out for the workers.
And you're proud of that?
I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but you think you get a beard like this working out there?
Never had it. Sounds interesting. Got a customer right there, Su'ad.
So I don't know what she's talking about. She said never had it. She said it sounds interesting. Now she wants it.
She wants it. Buy one, get one specials. See, come on, man. You don't know, bro. They've got the business right there, bro.
My beard looks very good.
Also, what are you talking about, bro? We all know you put Just for Men in your beard.
You dirty liar. You dirty liar.
You put Just for Men in
There is no Just for Men in this beard.
You dyed your beard. That's Uncle vibes.
First of all, it's Beijing, clown. Wow. There's no Beijing in my beard whatsoever. I just want y'all to know that.
You dyed your beard, man.
I did not dye my beard.
You dyed your beard.
I'm gonna just go ahead and take this to $1.50. We're at 128 right now. For all of y'all that do know, this beard has not been dyed. Okay, this is a natural. Juices and berries.
You dyed your beard, man.
I did not dye my beard. You don't even. That's a fake beard. You got weave in your beard. Beverly Johnson. It's not even. You couldn't even put Remy in your beard. You got dirty Beverly Johnson in your beard. You got that done on Woodland Avenue too?
Some of your people wear
we love y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow mosesthecomic.com. I mean Moses the Comic and Youssef Karomah. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Yolks and Yims. And I'm your man. Come sign off, please. I'm your man, Moses the Comic.
I'm my man,
After all people that support you, you can't sign off properly for them. You over there eating chips. I'm your man, Moses the Comic. This is Youssef Karomah. This has been another episode of Yolks and Gems.
Fried died and laid to the side.
Fried died and laid to the side is what my beard is. Dad, that joint is just fruity and fresh. Look at that, how juicy it looks.
Bro, time out. This is Philadelphia. It's way better beers than yours. Like
I doubt it. I doubt it.
That's a below average beer.
This is below average beer.
I'm keep it 100, bro.
Rate my beard. Rate my beard. Throw it out there 1 to 10. 10 being the beardiest of beards. This is where I'm at. You know what I mean? Don't no dudes rate me, obviously. But this beard, this is not a below average beard.
It is, bro.
How? Look how.
It don't even got hang time, bro.
She said facts as in I have an amazing beard, dummy.
No, facts is an average beard.
Booyah.
That's your niece. You don't count.
She does count.
She don't. She's your
she
niece.
Does count.
She's your niece.
It doesn't matter. It counts. Booyah. Thank you very much.
Dang, that's a Midwest beard. You got a Chicago. Oh, you got a Cleveland beard, Ohio beard. It's not even a Philly bear, fam. 100.
8.
Dang.
Come on.
She don't count, dog.
She do count. Why don't she count?
That's the fam, bro.
That's more than the fam right there. That's wife Dukes right there. She counts.
She don't count.
She do count.
Of course she gonna say that. 6.
A 6. Jamila. Jamila Bashir.
A 6. And she was being gracious.
Got the 9 in the building.
Who gave you a 9?
I got the 9 in the building. Teresa gave me the 9, fam.
8.5. Y'all being kind. Like, y'all being real kind.
I mean,
the brother don't even got no beard. He don't count. Like, he don't get up on.
He still put 8.5 on there.
It don't count.
8.5 on there. RateMyBeard.com.
Exactly.
All I know is that this is real. What they say on Seinfeld is real and it's fantabulous.
Never watched it.
You a clown.
I never watched it.
Dang,
1.
Maiza, let me not, please. Okay, now I just bought Jashy's first. What was it? Field Goal. What was the name of the book? That whatever it was. I supported you, and that's how you gonna do me.
That got nothing to do with your beard.
That do have something to do with my beard. That I'm never supporting Little Reader's Corner ever again.
The brother said he does have. Oh, that was an old Facebook picture.
It looks moisturized. Thank you, Jam.
That's wet. That's wet.
It's bad.
Bro.
I'm out, dog. I'm not I won't be treated like this. I'm out. Thank y'all so much. Well, I love you. We love you all.
Make sure y'all all tune in tomorrow, Muslim Fest. We need to see y'all in the building.
He will be performing Saturday with some new pieces. You're gonna do some new stuff.
Why you gotta say that, bro? How you not performing new pieces?
I just assumed that you wasn't gonna give them the same crap you've been giving them.
You're right. I will do new pieces.
He's gonna be doing some fire new pieces, and I got a few pieces that I'm gonna do. The Hickory Dickory Dock piece you said you liked. The mouse ran up and then a clock struck. And
Sister Su'an said she's very upset. She said she gave you a very serious topic and you did not address it.
What was that?
He's never serious.
I will address it. I would have to go too far up. Whatever it was, beloved, please, you can inbox me. Was it serious about? I don't know what it was about. We need some new stuff. They're tired of all of that. Isn't it tyrannic? Demonic? All that. Like, it's corny.
But I just gave y'all a whole new book of poetry. Like, what y'all want?
It's corny. It's corny. They want new bars. They want new bars.
Is it corny or y'all want new bars?
They're corny and they want new bars.
It'd be your own people. One day, not night.
I'm not sure. Whatever the topic was, though, we can address it on the next Jokes and Gems. Please inbox me. We would love to talk about it.
No doubt.
We would do it. But no, seriously, we love y'all so much, man. I'm Moses the Comic.
And I'm Youssef Karomah.
And we signing off. Assalamu alaikum.
Sit down.